All right, guys. For those of you that are joining us tonight, I appreciate it. So myself and Mike from Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, that's a mouthful. We are here in what, Ackramdale?
Angryprepper.
Ackramdale. Sorry,
Yep, Angryprepper.
Ackramdale, New York. We set up our campsite before the storm, so his campsite is beyond that light, as you can see there. And this is mine over here, but you can't see because it's completely dark.
Give you some light, buddy.
Oh, there you go. All right, so that's my hammock. We are trying hammock camping. Wow, that's a bright ass light. We are we are trying hammock camping in a snowstorm. So we're not sure if it's going to be a blizzard or it's just going to but it just started snowing, guys. You can see some of the flakes coming down. It started snowing as we went live. So this is what it looks like. Will we survive tonight? Absolutely. This is not a what you call. So, Mike, what do you think our outcome will be tonight?
We're probably going to be cold.
Definitely.
I think we're prepared enough. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah. See. Now, yeah, the title was just catchy little clickbait. I have to admit, but yeah, we're hanging out. We got this fire going, which is keeping us pretty warm, but we are feeling the temperature drop as we speak.
Absolutely.
Right. So some of you guys have not known I have done lean-to camping or constructed a lean-to on my own in weather like this. So this is a bit of glamping, if you will, because we have actual equipment with us. We're not roughing it. This is not roughing it by far. This is just, again, trying to test our gear out to see the temperatures we can get our gear to where we either take it out next time with us or we won't. Now, keep in mind, our cars are in the dark over there, but they're not too far. So if it gets really shitty, we can bail out to the cars or we can bail out to that light over Mike's shoulders in the building over there. So we're not completely stupid. We're just partially stupid. But yeah, listen. Also, guys, for me personally, I wanted to get out of the city, and this is a great way to do it. You get out into the city, enjoying this quiet air, right? It is cold. Don't get me wrong, but it's worth it. And we will not be cooking Spam tonight, so I'm gonna get ahead of that train before you guys start that shit. No Spam will be cooking tonight. We have what do we have? Peak Refuel with us. We'll be cooking that tomorrow night.
Yep.
We actually
lots of hot coffee.
Lots of hot coffee. We cheated tonight, so we went back into town. We weren't supposed to be out here tonight, actually.
No.
We were actually going to come out here tomorrow morning, but because of the storm, we wanted to get ahead of it. So we came out here to shoot the shit and hang out. Oh, there will be no Folgers crystals tonight, guys. No Folgers,
Nope.
no Sanka, no Maxwell House, none of that old people shit.
Nope. Death Wish coffee.
Death Wish coffee that Mike bought with him. So that's what we'll be drinking tomorrow. When I get to a senior citizen home, I will have my Folgers coffee. And yes, guys, but you have to go check out Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival's YouTube channel. By all means, do so. Good channel, good guy. I've hung out with him enough that we'll probably be doing this shit, a few times. There's no beer, Mark, no beer. Sorry to tell you that. There's no beer, and somebody says, Mark Olson, you're not late. We just started probably 4 minutes ago. Dan Rubin, like I said, no beer. There's no beer on this trip. I mean, we probably should have, but alcohol and the cold don't mix too well.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Van City Prepper, thank you for joining us tonight. Yes, Lisa, old people coffee. Sanka, Folgers, Maxwell House, what else? What other old people shit is out there?
Ooh, chock full of nuts.
Chock full of nuts. What's the other one? The Cafe Bustelo. Yeah. Number one rule, always have beer when camping. Yeah, Dan, you're right about the beer. Absolutely.
Tonight we go with the number one rule of survival: don't die.
Don't die. It's the name of the game. Also, what's the temperature now? You think?
Let's get a check.
Mike's gonna check to see what the temperature.
check. We are
Hills Brothers Coffee. Gotta try that.
Hills Brothers.
Never heard of it.
Currently 22. With the wind chill, we're at 12. Feels like 12 degrees.
It definitely feels like 12. My hands are starting to hurt. My gloves are in my bag, but the dexterity of the gloves suck. So that's why I'm going bare hand right now until my hands fall off, and then I'll then I'll use my teeth to hold the camera. Yeah, guys, listen, it's always a fucking good time when you go camping. I mean, really. And if you're not having a good time camping, you're doing something wrong.
That's right.
Even in the cold, you should be able to have a good time.
Or you have the wrong company.
Or the wrong company, right. Let's see, camping in Ed's backyard. Yeah, we're camping in somebody's backyard, that's for fucking sure.
Yep. It's just a really, really big backyard.
Lake Ferry says it's -2 where she is.
Wow.
Oof. And Amy said they're getting precipitation in North Carolina. Yeah, guys. So I mean, like, if you could see a little bit, I guess, against the light, maybe. I don't know,
Yeah, let me turn the light on.
because that light is shitty. You can see the snow. So it's supposed to pick up, I think, in the next hour or two.
Yep.
We're only gonna get what, 5 inches here, some shit,
I
6
think they
inches.
said 6 inches.
6 inches. So that's not much.
We'll see.
The city, New York City, where I came from, is probably gonna get a little more, and Long Island's gonna get crushed. It looks like. So we shall see.
Fine powdery snow so far.
Yeah, it should be cool. And like I said, guys, it'll be fun. Now, originally, I was coming up here to spend the night by myself, and Mike was going to get up here tomorrow morning.
Yep.
But he changed his mind. I guess he didn't want me to die alone.
No way.
Right? So,
No way.
why should it be one dead body when it could be two? So,
Twice as fun in the recovery.
right, twice as fun. Twice as fun in the fucking heating pool. Yeah. By the way, I trolled the trolls. Very good. Someone said I trolled the trolls. Strong Island, exactly. Snow's good in Philly, heading your way. John said it's snowing in Philly, heading your way. Tom, we are not sleeping outside. Well, we are sleeping in hammocks. Well, again, you can't see mine over
Let me
there.
get the light for you.
Mike is my lighting guy.
Yep. Lighting guy tonight.
Look at it. So that's the hammock I'm sleeping in. And Hudson Valley's sleeping in that one right there. There is no naked spooning. That's why we have our own hammocks.
That's right.
You guys would have to worry if there was just one fucking hammock. You guys, there was one hammock between the both of us. Yeah, there's some serious fucking problems.
That's trouble.
But yeah, Tom said cool. Christian Prepper started laughing. Okay. Yeah, but again, guys, this is just a last minute live stream, just to I guess shoot the shit and have some fun. That's all we're doing. Yeah, I don't know if we're bugging out or we're just being, men, aka stupid. But hey, it's fun, stupid.
Cold weather camping at its finest.
Yes, cold weather and I like cold weather camping, guys. It's fucking super quiet. You can hear the coyotes from time to time.
Yep.
They're howling every now and again.
Yeah, the owls.
Oh yes, there is an owl in here. I just hope it doesn't fucking go bananas.
I have not heard one mosquito.
Yes, no mosquitoes, thank God. If there's a mosquito out here, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Because that's not no regular mosquito. Lean to it instead of one hammock. Lean to, okay. Yeah, lean to instead of one hammock, Highlands. Yeah, well, listen, we did the lean to thing before, but we're definitely going to start doing that a little more. We're not, obviously we built a lean to, guys. We're not building 2 lean tos. That's fucking, was that too much work?
Yep.
Right? Too much work, overproductive, whatever you want to call it. Tom, why not build another fire? Because we only got so much firewood for tonight. We're going to get more. We're going to scout the area a little more, but we got enough to last tonight and into tomorrow morning. We probably should build another fire, but after this live stream, I think we're going to turn it in.
Yeah, when the wind starts kicking up.
Yeah,
just hunker down.
Right, and the wind's going to start kicking up soon. And when you guys can't hear me anymore, it's probably when we're going to end it. Or in another 10, 20 minutes, rather. So, guys, if you don't mind, hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, whatever floats your boat. Guys, so, again, here's the other deal. right? So we're out here uh, practicing with our gear, or training rather with our gear, to see what works and what doesn't. Being a prepper, you can easily stay in the warmth of your home and watch videos, but sometimes you got to get out here and suffer. And I think tonight, uh, I don't think we're going to suffer too much. I think we're squared away in the warm department. We got good bags, right? We got
Yep.
good gear. We're squared away. But nonetheless, it's going to suck for a little bit. What kind of boots do you have on?
These are Irish setters.
He has Irish setters on,
1,000 grams of insulate.
and I forgot what the hell I have on. I really don't know.
Sorels.
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 Yeah, I have Sorels on. So these are really good. These boots are good. I have these new gloves I bought. They were $90 fucking dollars, so they better be good. They're in my bag. I'll put them on after the video, obviously. And guys, this is how you test your gear. Also, I have these new thermals on, which I know it's like, again, you're getting old when you get excited over thermals. But these thermals I have on a clutch, man. They're by far the best thermals I've bought in a long time. They're even better than the Smartworld ones. And these thermals are Thermamain or some shit like that.
Yep.
Thermain, right?
Yep. They're main, I think.
Thermain, right? They're great. These are level 4s, and I'm still warm. The only thing that are cold right now is my hands, which they'll be in my pocket or in my fucking crotch in a couple minutes. But either way, yeah, guys, you got to come out here and test your shit out. That's the bottom line. Even if even if you're just testing your gear out, you keep your car close by, or you do it in the backyard of your home, like we're doing in the backyard of some dude's
Business.
business.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it's paintball business. Paintball,
Yep.
right? Paintball, right? So we're doing it in this guy's backyards. There's no s'mores when there's two men camping. If we were gay men, we'd probably have s'mores or kids. Or s'mores. So put the DNA on the button. Yeah, right. DNA, whatever you want to say, on the button. Bronx trucker. We're looking at Texas right now. Practice. Listen, yes, practice makes perfection. Also, listen, practice and training. You know what works and what doesn't. That's the more important thing, and you get to fine tune your skills. Again, starting a fire, fine tuning your skill, right? Learning how to adapt. If my hammock breaks, that's fine tuning my skills. Like I have straps in case the hammock does pop. If it gets too cold and it tears, then I jump in the car, right? There's a lot of things, guys, that we come out here to do. And unfortunately, you do it in the rain, you do it in the snow, you do it in a fucking minus cold temperatures, but you got to get it done. You can't sit home and just, say, oh, it'll work when I do it. It don't work that way. Robert said, Mike, did you bring the sleep system?
I did. I absolutely did bring the sleep system. It is probably one of the best sleep systems that you can get for your money is the military sleep system. The 3 bags minus 30 degrees with just those 3, I don't think you can beat it.
Oh, see? Well, yeah, I didn't bring the sleep system. So I have, I have my, what is it, 32-degree sleeping bag. I have a wool blanket underneath the sleeping bag and a wool blanket on top. And then I have one of those thermal bags that are made out of fleece. They're like really thin. So I should be all right. Like I said, worst case scenario, I'll be sleeping on top of the fire. That's pretty much where that's going. All right. So, guys, what is this? What is the sleep system?
The military sleep system, U.S. military design. It's issued to the soldiers, and what it consists of is a Gore-Tex bivy sack that's waterproof. Obviously, it's Gore-Tex, and then there's an intermediate bag and a cold weather bag that go inside of that bag. And when you combine those 3 and the camp mat that comes with it, you're good for laying on the ground to minus 30 degrees. And you can find these at basically any military surplus store for the most part. They come in a couple different camouflage configurations. The most popular right now would probably be that horrible camouflage, what do they call it, ACU? It's terrible. It's that blotchy looking gray and digital looking stuff. But you can pick them up for a great price. And hands down, I would put them up against the most expensive sleeping bags on the market.
The only downside to them is that it's heavy, right?
They're a little heavy, and most of the ones you're going to find are used. So if you can find a brand new military sleep system, I would get it.
Oh shit! Then I might as well get one of those.
Yep.
Because I'm looking at right now a Western Mountaineer sleeping bag. Those sleeping bags are light.
Right.
They compact, pretty tight, or smaller than the one I have in my camp, my hammock. Sorry, but they're super expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. With price, military gear, you can pick it up relatively inexpensive, and you have already spent thousands of dollars that you didn't know on testing this gear.
Force preparedness, man. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Mine were new $400. James said he bought one for $100.
Excellent.
He said a sleep system is. Somebody else said, sorry. Bearded Bushcraft said the sleep system is usually close to 300, but James bought his 400. Very good.
Yep. And you can part them out too, guys. You can buy one bag at a time. When
No
you have
shit.
the cash, $50 for this one, $50 for that one. Sportsman's Guide is a great place to look for those.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Build a heat wall sheet. Yeah, tomorrow it looks like we might be building a heat wall if we can get into the ground. The ground is frozen, but we got a couple tools to break it up and probably drop a stake in it to build a heat reflector wall. So we'll see what we can do tomorrow. I know normally when the ground is this cold, guys, like you see it here, it's hard to fucking get it into the ground. But we'll try. James, man, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. If not, guys, we just do what we normally do. We suck it up.
Yep.
Swagman roll. Also, guys, if you have an idea for a sleeping bag that is not mummy style, because I can't stand mummy style, leave it in the comment section below. Listen, if I have to, I'll buy one to test it out, but I really don't like mummy style bags. Even though mummy style bags do keep the, yeah, they hold heat a lot better than the square ones, but I'm so used to the square ones. Yeah. But if you have any ideas, guys, leave it in the comment section below. Nice one, guy from Mecton. Very good. Very fucking good, man. Thank you for the donation. Holy shit, that was a good one. Yeah, the fire is allowed. Why wouldn't it be allowed? I get why you would think it's not allowed, but yeah, it's allowed. Coleman makes good sleeping bags. Okay. Howdy from Central Missouri. 18 degrees. Randy said it's 18 degrees where he is. I love my mummy bag. I use a wool blanket. Johnny, I used a wool blanket, what was it, 2-3 years ago when I slept outside in the lean-to that I built. I used 2 wool blankets and a contractor bag. Once I got the contractor bag over the wool blankets, yo, I was warm as shit. Yeah, North Shore preparedness. I know about the rock stacking. The problem is there's not a lot of rocks to stack around here. They're either all under the snow. Actually, no.
Oh, there's a few.
There's a few.
You'll find a rock wall.
Rock wall?
Yep.
All right. We'll be able to find a rock wall, he said. I did remember walking back there. We did see a couple of rocks that we could stack. All right. So, yeah, thank you, North Shore Preparedness. We'll get that going tomorrow. That makes more sense. I mean, I just thought about it. I was like, yeah, there's enough rocks here.
Yep.
On the top side. Nonsense, common sense. I like that one, by the way. How much preparation went into this, Mike, for you?
For me, I grabbed my bag, grabbed some food and some coffee, a case of water, and came out. That's about it.
Yeah, same for me.
Grab my good cold jacket and my gloves. Make sure you got what you're gonna need when you head out in the weather like this, because heading back home just sucks. Tuck your tail between your legs. So be ready to tough it out when you head out, guys.
You heard that? Tough it out when you get out. For me, preparation wasn't much, guys. My bag is usually packed. I do sometimes, like last night, or was it the night before last? Last night, I unpacked it, laid everything out, and then made sure I had everything, and then put it back in. But that's it. It's not much planning. You know, the only thing that you have to plan is when you do a video. That's it. That's probably the only thing. Other than that, if you're bringing certain gear with you, you have to plan differently with that. Like we're gonna do hot tent camping, probably. I would hope next month if we can get the gear. If we can get the gear, we're doing a hot tent camping. Hector Prepper, we're staying out till tomorrow night.
Yep.
So that Sunday morning, we leave Sunday morning. So tomorrow it's supposed to be, what'd you say, like 7 degrees,
Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
right? And if the wind hits us, they said something like -11 or some shit like that.
Yeah, minus 11 to 15, I
Mi-
think, in the morning.
-11 to -15 tomorrow morning.
That's
So
with the winds.
that's what the winds. So guys, we'll tough it out. Prepper for, yeah, you can go hypothermic in a hammock if you're not prepared, right? So obviously, this is not my first rodeo. I've done hammock camping before. This is the coldest I've done hammock camping. I think I got it down to 32 or 31 degrees before, but we're going to be feeling it tonight. And again, if it's too cold, I'll bail out in the car, right? Simple. All right, guys, so we're at the 20-minute mark. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're going to go off the air now. We're probably going to pack it in a couple minutes. And, James, you sound congested. Angels, yeah, I'm not congested. Well, maybe I am because my nose is running.
Fire smoke.
And then, right, I have nothing but smoke in my face. Like, no matter where the fuck I move, the smoke is hitting us, and it's taking turns. Smoke is taking turns smacking us in the face. It's like, fuck you, fuck you, Mike. No, fuck you, Jason. So it's back and forth, the smoke. Anyway, like I said, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll probably have a video about the rest of the weekend if we survive. Other than that, thank you for joining us. Thank you for the donation. Mods, thank you for jumping on. And we will see you guys in the next video.